Good morning, class 5. So as you know that you have finished your second unit exam, and today we are going to start with our annual syllabus, and we will start with the chapter Our Environment. So all of you know that what is basically environment, isn't it? Environment is basically where we live, where we survive, where we are getting our everyday requirements, and we are continuously adjusting with the changing society, our surrounding, isn't it? That is our environment. Now as we live in the environment, we also face some problems, and in this chapter we will read about different problems, how these problems occurs, and what are the different types of pollutions are there, and what are the remedies that we can protect ourselves from this problem, what can be done, and finally we will read the importance of environment. So let's start. Please open page 129. Ecology. As you have already learnt, the natural surroundings in which a living thing lives and survives is known as environment. So the environment means where we are living, where we are surviving, where we are getting food, where we are devoting ourselves to keep it safe and healthy, and the surrounding all over, including living and non-living object, is called our environment. The study of living things in their natural surrounding is called ecology. So the study means the topic on living things and their natural surroundings is called ecology. Ecology is a branch of science. The scientists who study ecology are called ecologists. So what is the difference between ecology and the ecologist? Ecology is the study of human being, living creature and their surrounding. And the person who are doing this research and science, these scientists are known as ecologists. Living and non-living things make an environment. As you have seen in the on previous lessons, each living things depend on other living things. Non-living things is in its environment. So we all are dependent. Living things and non-living things are interdependent. Some things are there, some very important things are there which we cannot deny. Each living things depends on other living and non-living things in the environment. So the environment is developed with the help of the interaction between the living and the non-living and living and or other living things. So in between living things and between non-living things, the interaction is continuously going on. Now next we will see some environmental problems, that means how this environmental problem occurs. What are the reasons, what can be the reasons, what can be the cause of the problem in the environment. We can alter our environment to suit our needs, means we used to change the environment according to our convenience, according to our wish, isn't it? But altering the environment can also sometimes seriously damage it. So when we are altering something for our own benefit, for our own advantage, that can affect the environment as well. We alter the environment by, now see, we will see some points and some activities of human being that can hamper the ecology, the ecosystem, or the environment where we are surviving. Number 1, cutting down forests to make space for cities and farms. See, it is a very common one. We call it deforestation, isn't it? We are cutting down jungle, we are cutting down greenery is slowly reducing in our world, isn't it, in our country, and that's why we are facing many problems. And why we are doing this? Due to for making farms, big factories, and big shopping malls, and big complex areas like that. So for cities and farms, we are destroying the trees, we are destroying the greenery, and we are developing big industry, farm, and etc. Hunting animals for clothing and cosmetics. It is very, we know deer, with the horn of the deer we used to make perfume, with the skin of the sheep we used to make sweaters. So we are using these poor animals for our own benefit. We are making clothes, we are making different cosmetics for our usage. But as we know, according to the ecosystem, each and every animal is equally important in the environment, right from the beginning to a small ant to a human being, isn't it? Ant to a human being, all the creatures, all the living creatures are equally important. So if we destroy, if we hunt these animals for our benefit, it is indirectly hampering the situation of the environment. Next point, dumping waste from factories, homes and hospitals into water bodies and soil. See, sewage or the garbage, releasing the garbage is very important. Sometimes we see that the factories are grown just beside big rivers, and the dumps and the wastes are being released from the factory to the sea, and that is why what is happening, the quality of the water is deteriorating and it is becoming poisonous for the water bodies, for the water animals, those who are aquatic animals, those who are living in the water. And the quality of the soil is also deteriorating, because the soil is mixing up with all these wastes which are unwanted part of the factories, unwanted things of the factories, and they are being released by the factories in the soil, and they are mixing, and the quality, the fertility of the soil is deteriorating. What is the meaning of fertility? Fertility means the quality, means good, how fertile is the soil, the good the crop will be. So fertility means quality wise how the crop is. So next, releasing smoke and harmful gases from vehicle and factories into the atmosphere. This is a very harmful, we all know, this is a very big air pollution which is happening continuously in the some industrial area like Durgapur, Asansol, and different places are there. They if you go over there, you will see the floor of the houses are also black due to the over uses of these factories and the releasing of the smoke and dust, and they used to they are spreading in the atmosphere, and which is deteriorating the condition of the atmosphere. We all are breathing the bad gas and we are inhaling the bad gas, and which is very harmful for our health. In the continuing part, we will see that this air pollution, water pollution, the thing which are causing all this can create a great problem to our health. These activities have harmed the atmosphere by polluting air, water and land. Eroding soil. Eroding means erosion of soil, when the topsoil is the most fertile soil, isn't it? And if that is eroded, that is washed away, or it is removed from the soil, then the fertility of the soil will lose. Okay, so eroding soil, warming the atmosphere, that is called global warming, and causing extinct of several kind of animals and plants. Extinction means they are means we cannot see them anymore. In Bengali we call it bilupto hoye jawa, means what, we cannot see that category of animals anymore. Okay, so when they are causing and that is due to the killing of animals, due to the pollution, due to the unhealthy atmosphere, the creatures, the animals are dying, and slowly they are becoming extinct, means we cannot see this type of animals anymore, and that is we know that is very harmful for the environment. So today we will stop here. In the next day we will start with different types of pollution. So read the chapter first 1.5 page thoroughly. Next day we will continue with the next part. Thank you.